Hi there, and welcome to the Resonance Project, a collaborative journey into life, love, and leadership. You're here because you received an invitation from one of our Resonant Project members who believes you are one of us, someone who wants to create a life and a business that inspires. And I'd like to request a moment of your time to press pause on your life so I can speak to you soul to soul and see if our community resonates with you. You see, that's what we take a stand for, resonance. And there's no sales pitch here, no hype, just a conversation where you can decide if you align with us or not. This time last year, I was called to bring together a small group of people who were ready for a business and lifestyle immersion, ready to explore what it means to become fully alive and engage in meaningful work. It was an experiment into the use of technology to create profound connections and global conversations across the world. And it exceeded everyone's expectations. Our community is thriving, and as a collective, we feel part of a movement here, ready to open our doors to invite some friends to join us, which is why you're here and listening to me now. So in case you don't know me and my work, let me give you a little background. Over 25 plus years now, I've been working in human change and development, mostly in leadership and coach development. And I know I'm something of an edge walker myself. I just come alive at the edges of what we believe is possible in business and life. The edges of business, our creativity, our intelligence, the edges of our relationships, of who we really are and who we want to become. The edges of our dreams, of our learning, the leading edge, and the edges of what becomes possible in this world when we embrace the gift of resonance. I really started to live into my dreams when I healed myself of a life-threatening injury, and I realized then exactly what was possible. Let's just say I went against all of the doctor's opinions to come back to life, and it changed everything. Most of all, it changed the texture of my work that was pulled to fuse together the rigors of business with free-flowing energies. And I learned so much about how to step fully into life, to bring the energy back into leadership and business, and harness the power of resonance in my own ventures, and truly love my life. Since then, everything has just kept spiraling back to this single word, resonance. And it's a powerful word that is now coming of age. Many people are using it without really understanding the full meaning. And I've developed the Resonance Code that helps you discover the surprising truth about life and well-being, not to mention success in business. You can evoke a profound, life-changing transformation in yourself and others through your 7 levels of energy, through awareness, alignment, attunement, and integration, so it becomes a way of life for you and for us all. You see, the truth is, every day the opportunity for resonance stands before you. Each day brings you opportunities to raise important questions, speak to higher values, surface unresolved conflicts, and the chance to make a difference in the lives of people around you. And every day you must decide whether to put your contribution out there, to speak your truth, or keep it to yourself and just get yourself through another day. So resonance is not just about energy or some esoteric word that points to the invisible in our world. It is synonymous with leadership. And I realize that to lead in today's world is to live on the edge. Because when you're truly called to step up and lead, you challenge what others hold dear. And you may have nothing more to offer them than a possibility, a generative vision of what might be, or of who they have the potential to become, something to inspire them to do and be more in this chaotic world of ours. Now, people push back when you disturb the personal and organizational equilibrium they know. And that's when you need resonance as your guide. Because resonance speaks to vibrant connections, reciprocity, and true success. And who doesn't want that? You know, the good news is success has a structure. And I know the common thread is resonance. Everything always comes back to the energy which lies just beneath the surface of awareness, the things we ignore, the subtle influences on our lives. And when we raise our awareness to it, well, everything changes. So the Resonance Project is about two powerful things. First, how to open fully to your life and unleash your best self. And second, how to become the leader you were born to be and create a business that inspires the human spirit. This is about you and your life, to become viscerally alive in every moment. The energy that calls us forth not only to awaken but to stay awake. Calling our very presence, our essence, our soul. We know this, and yet it can be challenging to sustain. Our very knowing can kind of close us off to the energies calling us to evolve. And we're here to engage our own profound wisdom on this reflective and transformational journey that we call life. So let me ask you, do you ever dare to dream about what might be possible for you in all aspects of your life and business? Seriously, daring to dream without limitations, the biggest ideas you have for yourself and the world? Well, it's all possible with Resonance. And there are three things that make the Resonance Project really unique. Firstly, quarterly virtual immersions plus monthly group coaching sessions where no travel is necessary. So once a quarter, we will immerse ourselves in learning, collaborating, and exploring together. Once a month, we will come together as a group for coaching, mentoring, and sharing our burning questions and our biggest challenges. All members will gain access to a community of exceptional individuals who share ideas freely and are as invested in your prosperity as you are. It's an experiment into the use of technology to create profound connection and conversation. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, as long as you have an internet connection, you can be part of this group. Secondly, the insider circle of soul-deep resonant connections. It's a one-year invitation-only community, and members of the Resonance Project will be limited to those who have a vision for themselves in their life and business, those who are committed to really making a difference. We will live and laugh and love and create and challenge and cheer and support and inspire each other to be the best we can be. Will there be coaching? Yes. Will there be training? Yes. Will there be masterminding? Yes. And will there be other things as yet unknown? Well, hell yes. The community is completely empowered to change the rules and the system. We'll be adventurers who will support each other as we pioneer new ways of being that will infiltrate our businesses, align with our deepest passions, and create incredible resonance. And we will create a powerful energy that will inspire us to go out into the world and inspire others. It's about true collaboration and the dynamic unfolding of energy, thirdly. I've been intentional in creating the outlines to guide the group. However, there is space for miracles to emerge. It is a collaborative experiment into what becomes possible when a small circle of people come together to awaken to resonance and stay awake in their everyday lives. What becomes possible when we open fully to our lives, when we let go of who we think we should be to be who we truly are? What becomes possible for us to create in the world? A year-long spiritual journey guided by me and weaving themes from my first book, An Energy Awakening, with my second book, The Secret Language of Resonance, into the conscious stream of energy emerging from the group. It's our intention to bring together kindred spirits who are feeling called into a deeper relationship with life, perhaps to facilitate the new energy dynamic as a leader or teacher, or simply as a human to show up fully expressed in their own life. Together, we'll create a conscious community to awaken our collective wisdom and inherent knowledge. So it's not just about you as an individual. It's also about what wants to emerge through the collective group. And this year, our members are writing a book together. Who knows what will emerge next year? And it's my commitment to ignite the flame in your life, your relationships, and your business. This program is an invitation to come home to yourself at your very core, to live your purpose and find your true self within the security of an intimate, soul-rich community. So the question arises, are you ready for the Resonance Project? We're looking for entrepreneurs, coaches, authors, speakers, healers, and humans who meet these qualifications. So ask yourself, are you committed to living your life to the full and exploring the essence of what it means to be human? Are you looking for new ways to grow your business in a more resonant, soul-filled way? Do you consider yourself to be on a spiritual journey of some description and are eager to take your life and your business to the next level? Do you want to make a positive difference in the world? And are you ready and willing to collaborate with others, ask for and receive support, and offer your wisdom within the group? Together, we're going to turn and face reality, lean into some of the bigger life questions, and allow the wider energy field to emerge through us. We'll explore some of the most profound and evocative questions of our time, and we'll find our place to bring our unique contribution in support of the unfolding evolution. Just imagine what your business and life might look like a year from now if you discovered how to become fully resonant and inspired the world to rally behind you. Do you have the courage to hold that much energy? Well, most of us struggle with this, which is why the support of community is so important. So let's turn to the nuts and bolts so you can understand a little more about our program. We're an incredibly supportive community that holds the space for you to emerge. And of course, we have structures that will maximize your potential. So let's take a look. The Resonance Project has its own exclusive membership site, which holds all the resources, tools, and recordings of all the live calls, and a private Facebook group too. We have lots of live elements. The backbone of our program is the small group coaching circles led by one of our Resonant Project coaches. Last year, members likened this to an incubator where they gave birth to lots of individual projects. Now, there are 10 sessions throughout the year that take place monthly, and you'll be in a small group of 5, so you really get the opportunity to get coaching and masterminding here. I will also be running my own coaching circle, so if you're interested in joining my small, high-level circle in the Resonance Project, then email me and I'll send you the details. I don't have many spaces left there. Then we have quarterly immersions as an entire group where we get live and interactive together. These sessions usually last 4 hours and we use the latest technology so you get to enjoy small group discussions. Here's where lots of breakthroughs take place. And we have quarterly Q&A sessions live with me so you can get your questions answered. And I'll also give you the opportunity to be coached live on the line with me. And most importantly, every quarter you'll be assigned a guardian angel. This is a reciprocal relationship, someone who will have your back and support you. Here you'll learn the exchange of energies and benefit from another's experiences. And resources, we have lots of them. Lots of ongoing tools and resources to support the growing resonance of all group members, which includes masterclasses covering life, leadership and business growth, the Energy Awakening book and audio, the Secret Language of Resonance book, the Life Activation workbook, the Resonance Code, and much, much more. Now, this is a new style of group because nothing is set in stone. The group actually has the power to change things, and this begins in the tailored onboarding process. So if you're looking to make your dreams come alive next year, it's going to be much easier if you understand resonance and the benefits of a conscious community to really help you stay on track when the inevitable challenges arise. So let me out what I want for you here, because I know there's a bigger life that calls your name, capacities within you that will expand, strengths you've never imagined, and a love that has no end. I don't want you to die not knowing what could have been. I want you to know the energy that comes from staying loyal to your spirit. I want you to bring your voice and your gifts to our world and enjoy prosperity, whether you do that with us in the Resonance Project or you find another way. In the words of Nike, just do it. I want you to become whole and complete in your life, a slam dunk in your relationships and your business, and not settle for the fragments that we often find ourselves to be. I want you to taste the joy of what it means to live life fully alive. And so because of that, I've priced this for exceptional value. The investment for your year-long program is $295 a month. And don't let the price fool you. This is not a cheap anything. We're offering incredible value because we believe we can. And we know there are programs out there delivering less than us for 10K, 15K, 25K, and even 50K upwards. I once paid 100K to be part of a group like this, so I know what it takes. And this is going to be so much better. So if you're interested, here's what to do. We're going to be taking people on a first come, first served basis, and you've already been invited by me or one of my members, which means you already come highly recommended. So simply put, we'd love to have you with us. If you'd like to reserve your space, click the button to join now. And if you'd like to have a private conversation with me, I'd be happy to speak with you. Just click the button to get on my schedule and we can talk it through. And if you have any questions, you can always email me at jane@janewarrilow.com. And I personally guarantee all of my work. So if you join and in the first month you realize it's not for you, you can get your money back in full. No problems there. You'll find we're not like other programs. We not only teach resonance, we live by it. So we're clear that if there is no synergy between us, it's best that you walk away. We really don't want to sell you anything. The integrity of our group, you see, is so important to the work we do here. And we trust you'll know if this is a great place for you to learn and grow next year. And if you'd like me to help facilitate that conversation for you, I'd be happy to do so with no strings attached. You see, I know at a soul-deep level that this community will continue to breathe life into itself, evolving a new path towards collaboration and transformation as yet undefined. I know we're birthing in new forms of business and I'm merely the guide. The energy formed in the coming together will really continue to inspire new heights as we open and form a cohesive ecosystem, recharging the old ways and bringing in the new. Better business for a better world. So if it feels right, I'd love you to join us. Anyway, don't take my word for it. We've placed the voices of some of our members at the end of this video so that you can hear from them firsthand. But it's with love and resonance that I say goodbye for now and hope that our paths cross again soon. Whatever you decide, I wish you all the best in life, love and leadership for next year. This is Jane Warrilow signing off for the Resonance Project. Goodbye.
I'm Tara Riley with Astara Coaching in Canada, and I have spent the last year being real, radical, and resonant as a member of Jane Warrilow's Resonance Project. And what has resonated with me personally about the program is that it's a close-knit community of international professionals all supporting each other to be our best selves, while at the same time challenging ourselves to step up our game. This amazing community has really allowed me to delve deeply into a number of scary areas from a loving, heart-centered place. It's rare to find a program where you can improve your business and have your soul stirred at the same time, and I was lucky enough to find just that.
Through my work with the Resonance Project community, I gained clarity, energy, renewed joyfulness, and most of all, courage to continue growing throughout all of the chapters of my life. I discovered I still have skills to learn and wisdom to share and books to write. It's been such a joy and such a growth-producing year.
When I signed up for the Resonance Project, I really wasn't sure what to expect. I was looking for a community to support my growth, and I was looking for connection with like-minded people. The Resonance Project really was so much more than I had imagined. It's an energetic force. It's a global community. It's an energy, really it's a movement unto itself. And over time, it just keeps gaining momentum. It's been a wonderful opportunity to invite profound awareness and growth into my life and into my world. I see that there really is no end to this. it's only just the beginning.
The Resonance Project for 2014 has been a phenomenal investment in my own personal and professional development. Jane Werlow brings resonance to life through her compassionate and generous teaching and coaching and group development. I strongly encourage and promote coaches or any individual who wants to embrace living life real, radical, and resonant to be a part of the 2015 Resonance group.